What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with some more news. Join us now as we look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including leaked plans for Big E, Rey Mysterio claims he won't wrestle the SmackDown superstar, Alexa Bliss hits back at haters, an NXT star reveals she's bisexual, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Now let's hit the intro and get straight into the first story. Our first story looks at leaked plans involving Big E. Topping today's news, it looks like there could be a major move for New Day member Big E. Wrestle Votes is reporting, I've heard from a few sources, an idea is making the rounds, Big E moving from SmackDown to Raw in the post-SummerSlam draft while still being pushed as a singles. In essence, New Day back together without necessarily being a team. If so, he would become a fresh face for the Raw main event scene. Could fans see Big E return to Raw and face WWE Champion Bobby Lashley, presuming Lashley still has the title by then, or merely wrestle him seeking revenge for Lashley's recent attack on Xavier Woods? It could lead to a major program and build up Big E for a potential World Championship challenge, while the WWE continues protecting Roman Reigns on SmackDown. Next up, Braun Strowman looking more jacked than ever. And just when you think he can't get any more ripped, former WWE superstar Braun Strowman, aka Adam Scherr, posted pictures showing yet another amazing body transformation. Strowman, a former strongman competitor and champion, posted a video himself flexing his chiseled physique along with the following message. Diet update. Since I haven't posted a progress pic in a bit, trying a cleanish bulk. After 5 meals today, I was 357 pounds in the scale, on my way to 370, 375-ish, then gonna turn it into granite. Told y'all I ain't playing around. And you may recall that Mark Henry, who recently signed with AEW, has openly discussed his wish to see fellow strongman Strowman sign with AEW. Fans will likely have to wait as he is currently under a no-compete clause and won't be able to sign with any company until, well, sometime in September. While there have been rumors of released wrestlers asking the WWE to waive its no-compete clauses, that hasn't happened yet. Next up, Alexa Bliss addresses her haters. Alexa Bliss's character change from Little Miss Bliss to WWE's dark and demonic doll lover has led to criticism from some members of the WWE Universe, particularly with Bliss's recent acquisition of hypnotic powers she uses on opponents to help her during a match. While the WWE has had its share of supernatural characters such as The Undertaker, Papa Shango, the Boogeyman and others, not everyone is digging Bliss's bizarre persona, with some fans feeling her storylines are a little over the top, while others say it's just too much, even for a promotion that has the undead and practitioners of voodoo. Whatever the complaints, Alexa isn't letting it bother her and she tweeted the following. They can say what they want, but I'm actually having fun. Alexa Bliss's new persona has definitely allowed Bliss to showcase a different side of herself, but the storylines have been so far-fetched that some fans and ourselves think they insult the fans' intelligence. But what do you guys think of Bliss's current character and the storyline she's been in of late? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, an NXT star reveals she's bi. A former NXT UK Women's Champion has revealed she is bisexual. Ringside News recently reported on how NXT superstar Toni Storm has been a big supporter of Pride Month on social media, leading to speculation as to her sexual orientation. Storm posted a video on NXT's Instagram story along with the following message. I guess now's a good time to say I'm an ally and I can't exactly say that I'm straight. I'm bi and it feels good to say. It's something I've been comfortable with for a long time. I just never expressed it. NXT tweeted its support for Storm saying, a member of the community and an ally. Thank you for sharing this with us, Toni Storm. We couldn't be more proud. Congratulations to Toni Storm for her big announcement. Next up, Xavier Woods taking time off from the WWE. It looks like Xavier Woods is being written off television, much like we reported on Kevin Owens. Woods was destroyed in a post-match beatdown by WWE Champion Bobby Lashley following their Hell in a Cell match on this week's Raw, and Brian Alvarez noted on the Wrestling Observer that, I think Xavier Woods is getting written out of the storyline. I'm not positive about that, but I did have someone mention that to me last night. Wrestling News' Paul Davis commented on the situation as well, saying, Woods noted on Tuesday that he will be hosting EA Play Live on July 22nd, so the time off works out for him since he is busy with non-wrestling projects. He also sold a beating by tweeting that his body feels horrible, but there was not much else said about taking time away from the ring. A booking an injury angle is a good way to write a wrestler off when they take time off, as it can build future storylines, or here help add some excitement to the upcoming Kingston vs Lashley match at Money in the Bank, as Kofi seeks revenge on Lashley for injuring his friend. Next up, a WWE Hall of Famer diagnosed with dementia. Now we're sad to report that WWE Hall of Famer Mr. Paul Wonderful Orndorff has been diagnosed with dementia. Orndorff, who had a memorable run during the Territory era and during the WWF's national expansion, continued working into the 90s until retiring. Now his son Troy wants fans to know his dad has dementia, and Troy believes it's due to CTE, a disease caused by repeated blows to the head. Troy posted several messages on social media concerning his father. This is real. Keep him in your prayers. Please share this video. CTE is real. This is the reality for many of our childhood heroes. Thank you for the amazing support and messages that will get shared with my father on my next visit. And after getting vaccinated, got to see my dad for the first time in a year. Still did not remember me, but he's not in bad spirits. Don't kid yourself, concussion syndrome is real. Haircut and shave coming next week. As noted by Wrestling News' Paul Davis, Paul Orndorff participated in a class action lawsuit, a lawsuit that's been dismissed against the WWE, claiming that the promotion failed to address the medical effects of concussions and that the promotion concealed the nature of the wrestler's concussion-related injuries. Our thoughts and prayers go out to Paul Orndorff and his family. And finally, Rey Mysterio claims he'll never wrestle Dominic. And last but not least, now that Rey Mysterio's son Dominic has joined him in the wrestling industry, fans are curious whether the father and son will ever face off in the squared circle. And while that seems unlikely to happen in the near future given their status as SmackDown Tag Team Champions, things could change down the road. However, Rey recently spoke with Metro's Alistair McGeorge and says he never wants to wrestle his son. We actually talked about this a while back, when my son started to train. The more and more we got to spend time together in the ring and outside the ring, it came to the point where me and my son were like, there's no need. Rey discussed how close he is with his son now that they're teaming in the ring. The connection here is so beautiful, the love. More than father and son, I think we're like best friends. For the moment, there's no time for us to even be thinking, how would it be like to face each other? We're enjoying such a great moment right now within our personal lives, within our wrestling careers. Of course, this being professional wrestling, one can't help but think Rey is merely laying the groundwork for an eventual confrontation with his son, a scenario fans and wrestling pundits alike have speculated about since Dominic's debut. Do you think Rey will eventually wrestle Dominic? Let us know in the comments down below. But there you have it folks, the wildest wrestling news stories and rumors you need to know. Be sure to leave your comments down below and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.